Good, happy Monday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, toddler falls out of third floor window in Concord, police say. A toddler suffered non-life-threatening injuries Monday afternoon in a fall from an apartment building window in Concord, police said. The child fell about 1 p.m. out of a third-story window at an apartment building on Loudon Road. Officials said the child fell onto a grassy area. The child was taken to Concord Hospital. Concord Police and New Hampshire Divisions of Children, Youth and Family Services are investigating. Jerry Remy, I have been diagnosed with cancer again. Let's take a listen to this video from WCBB Boston.
Confronted with divorce? Cervisi and Associates. I've been protecting consumers for years, and so has the Cervisi team. They have a proven track record.
Susan, we are passionate advocates, and we protect our clients' legal rights during a divorce.
About a week ago, I took a CAT scan, and my normal CAT scan that I take every 3 months, and a spot showed up. We took a PET scan, that lit up, so it was cancerous. And in the meantime, we've been deciding, the doctors have been deciding, how to treat it. And this morning we came to the decision, all of us together as a team, that the best way to treat it would be through surgery to make sure to get it out of there. I'm very fortunate, it's localized, it hasn't spread, and the surgery will remove the cancerous tumor, and then things will be fine. So that's going to happen 2 weeks from today. And I had some scheduled time off anyway, so hopefully I'll be back. I expect to be back the day after the All-Star break.
Every time you go in there, I know there's a lot of trepidation, and you've had it 4 times, now 5. How do you feel? How do you feel emotionally and physically?
It wears you down. I mean, it wears you down, and but again, I've been lucky in a sense that it hasn't spread, and it's always been localized to a certain spot. So it's either been able to be dealt with by surgery, with radiation, different procedures, and we just kind of felt, after the whole team looked at it today, that the best possible way to deal with it would be through surgery, to make sure you get it out of there, and that's it. So that's the route we're going to go. And my message is the same as it's always been. It's see a doctor. Too many people just don't see their doctors in time. I've been fortunate to have this caught 5 times early, so it hasn't been that bad. So I just encourage people to do that. Don't be afraid to go see a doctor, because they find things early and they can fix them. So that's really my message to the people at home. I'm going to be fine. I'm convinced I'm going to be fine. I know exactly what they're going to do. I know exactly the procedure. I've been through it before, and I'm just very fortunate that it hasn't spread.
Okay, and there you go on that report. We wish Jerry Remy very good luck on his surgery. He forces Augusta schools to send elementary students home early. Let's take a listen to this video from WMTW News 8, Aaron Dixon.
Bite into Magnum Double Cookies and Cream and unleash your wild side. Made with cookies and cream, ice cream, and rich Belgian chocolate. Discover Magnum.
Are you happy to be out of school? Yes, very.
Elementary schools in Augusta getting a taste of summer vacation today. The district releasing all 4 elementary schools early and the St. Michael's School following suit.
Well, safety is always the most important thing, so I'm happy that the Augusta School District made this decision.
The department making the call around 9 o'clock this morning and immediately letting parents know.
But with 90 degrees and a heat rating of way over 90, it's going to be really tough for little guys.
School officials agreeing today's heat just too much for non-air conditioned schools.
When kids are dehydrated and tired, they get headaches, they can't concentrate, and they just lose their stamina very quickly.
Even potentially dangerous.
Heat stroke is a very real possibility, fainting spells, and just general not feeling well.
Today's 11:30 dismissal thankfully not impacting Friday's last day of school. Parents picking up their children at the Lincoln School said they think the department made the right call.
I do. It's pretty hot in there. Pretty, oppressive.
For them, it's a safety issue. Some kids have medical issues. Can it be, that much heat and that much humidity at one time is bad.
In Augusta, Erin Dixon, WMTW News 8.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Now let's take a look at your stock markets now and see how your stock markets closed on this Monday evening. Your Dow Jones Industrial Average closed in the red and went down. Your S&P 500 index closed in the red and went down. Your Nasdaq closed in the red and went down. Our USSTK closed in the red and went down, and VIX closed in the green and went up. Nasdaq post bigger 2-day slide since December as tech stocks fell. U.S. stocks closed lower on Monday and renewed pressure on technology stocks. Ninth Circuit Court Appeals Court largely upholds block on Trump revised travel ban. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Old Handy. Advil liquid gels make pain a distant memory. Nothing works faster, stronger, or longer. What? Pain. Advil.
Fact. People spend less time lying awake with aches and pains with Advil PM than with Tylenol PM. Advil PM combines the #1 pain reliever with the #1 sleep aid. Gentle, non-habit-forming Advil PM for a healing night's sleep.
The White House is dealing with plenty of investigations and allegations and leaks right now, but the one thing that could really hurt the current resident is his own Twitter account. His latest tweets made the case for his travel ban, even though his own administration keeps saying it's not a ban. And don't take the tweets seriously. He says it's my direct line to the American people. So who are we supposed to believe? He says don't believe the media, but these are his people saying don't believe his tweets.
We've got to believe his tweets. I mean, and not only is this a direct line to his supporters and to the American people, it's a direct line to the Supreme Court justices that are going to be deciding the travel ban. That's what's shocking to me, because he's saying it is a travel ban. Well, all of the courts around the country that have looked at it have said you can't have a travel ban based on religious discrimination. And he's now double downing and saying, you know what, Justice Department, you should have gone with the original one that had more strength, you know? So I don't understand why he's saying this.
How do you explain his point of view, which is that there are...
You can't.
Well, let me just say that right off the bat. You can't. I don't want to give him anything here, but I'm just asking the question. Because they will say there are many Muslim countries where they are allowed to come in. So how can you say it's a religious ban?
Yeah. You can defend that?
I can defend that,
Go
sure.
ahead.
Because if it were a ban on all Muslims, look, I have a problem with the way he's presenting it for sure. But if this were a ban on all Muslims, then you would have every single Muslim majority country banned, and that's not what's happening. You have 7 particular countries because
one Muslim majority. There are Muslims all over the world.
But we're not banning all Muslims. He's not saying that. He's saying there are 7 countries right now where there has been a process with the vetting. There are people that are coming over where we are taking a temporary period of time where we're going to fix this system temporarily and make sure that the people that are coming from these countries don't have ties to Al-Qaeda, that we can properly vet them. And then once that period of time is over, that 120 days or whatever it is, we're going to let them back in, including refugees.
That would have worked, Jed, had he not said this is a Muslim ban.
100%
But
correct.
Giuliani not
He
said
is
this
the
is a
problem.
Muslim ban.
Here's the other problem is that, constitutionally, you cannot ban a religion.
No, he's not banning a religion.
He is banning a religion. Yes. I'm sorry, it is. You're a Muslim, that's also your religion.
It's the way he said it himself, Jess.
Congress husband is saying is he's actually imposing on his own legal battle by tweeting. And the thing that's frustrating to me is they need to get on the same page. It'd be nice if the administration would have one meeting together and come out.
Shut up.
Well, thank you. That was the ideal. But he spent the entire. Since he came into the campaign trail, he has said he was going to use Twitter as his platform, as a direct line to the people, without the fake media, and he didn't trust anyone. Now, in the last day or two, I find it super confusing to watch him because now they're flip-flop. Now they're saying, you're obsessing on Twitter. But that's what we've always heard from him. That's what we've always relied on.
Joe Scarborough this morning made an interesting point. He said that when he was running, he would say things, crazy stuff, and tweet to appeal to his base. And that worked. He got elected because he was acting in his own interest. Now, he's acting against his own interest by doing this. So that is a sign of something wrong over there, you see? Because when you start acting against your own self, there's something is not right in your head.
Does he know that he's acting against himself? I don't even think he understands.
Wants to be right.
I don't think so.
Because he wants to be right. He would have to acknowledge that the initial ban that was proposed was problematic. The initial way. Then there was what he's calling a watered down version that he signed off on that he's now criticizing. So he's criticizing himself, but I don't want to conflate. This guy is a mess. He is a mess. I'm willing to acknowledge that. He is a total mess. But the President of the United States, no matter who he is, has to be able to say.
That's all I'm saying.
The President, whether it's Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, Al Gore, I don't care who it is, the President has to be able to look at countries and say, the vetting process from these countries, I don't care if they're Christian, I don't care if they're Muslim,
Can I point something out to you?
That's what he's doing.
But no, that's not what he's doing. That has been in place when Obama first said, hey, we got to take a look at these countries because there's a leak here. It's too porous. He's already done that. What he is doing, look, there's nothing you can do, new guy, about the fact that you are never going to be the first black president. You're never going to take that away, okay? So you can't erase Obama, okay? But you also have to stick with what is real.
Okay, and there you go on that video from The View. President Trump's second travel ban proposal is still being largely blocked by the courts after the latest decision was handed down today. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Monday night. See you back here tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.